आज सर्च एंड रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस ऑफ द मिसिंग माउंटेनियर्स श्री तापीमारा एंड श्री निकू दाव. District administration is going to give all the details regarding the search and rescue operations that are ongoing and which are also planned in the coming few days. So this is a detailed press briefing. Background details ये है कि Sri Tapimara has taken an expedition to Mount Chumo, which is located near the India-Tibet border at an altitude of around 7,000 meters. उनका टीम में श्री तापीमारा जी के साथ एक असिस्टेंट था श्री निकू दाव and 11 porters were also mobilized for this expedition. So total team में 13 members were present and all these porters were belonging to the villages of Waram, Longchu, Saryo, Sarya, Walong and Yakli. So yesterday we were able to bring one of the porters from Walong village and we have gathered all the information yesterday night regarding the expedition and what happened from the time they started Seppa till the time they went missing. So this is the detailed timeline of how the entire expedition has gone. So they have started from 28th July and on around I think on 2nd and 3rd of August they have halted at a confluence point. This confluence point is a confluence of the river Kameng and Wapriya Bang. And उसके बाद वो confluence point से they have started trekking to the snow line, crossing the snow line and trying to reach the base camp of Mount Chumo. So they have reached the base camp on 4th. Later on they have halted in two other camps, one on 9th of August and the other on 14th of August. तो हाई कैंप 2 was the last camp that they have halted और वहाँ से on 17th of August Sri Tapimara ji has informed the team which is present in camp 2 that he is proceeding further to reach the summit of the peak and he will be coming back in 2 days. So 17th August is the date on which a last contact was made with Sri Tapimara ji and Sri Niku Dav ji. तो वो लास्ट कॉन्टैक्ट 17th अगस्त के बाद 2 दिन के बाद the whoever are the porters remaining in camp 1 and camp 2 they have waited for them and on 21st August one of the porters has due to sickness he has returned back to Sarya village and on 25th of August the last porter who is present in camp 2 he waited for the team to return back. But because there was no any communication from them, he has returned back to his village and on 30th of August he has reached the district of administration office in Seppa, East Kameng district. So this is the broad timeline of the whole incident and this timeline and the presentation will be shared so that you can get a clear details. What are the key locations? So in this map we have clearly mentioned where those base camps were set up. And in blue and red areas we have also indicated what are the possible areas where they must have gone missing and these are our areas of interest and we have narrowed down on these areas after a lot of extensive research and we are hoping to find them in this area of interest and this is our area of search both for the aerial search and rescue operation and also as the food based search and rescue operation. On the left hand side you can see Mount Chumo peak, on the right hand side you can see Mount Nyagi Kansang. So they have made an attempt to scale the Mount Chumo peak and they went missing after camp 2. These are some of the locations of the camps and camp 2, camp 1 that most likely they have set up. We have triangulated this data based on the information available from various sources and also from the previous expeditions and from the photographs that some of the porters have shown to us. This will be our area of interest for search and rescue operations. So what are the rescue operations that we are planning and what is the district administration and Indian Army together what we are doing? So our objective of the search and rescue operation is to identify these 2 people and then bring them back safely. Key challenges are, for example, अगर सेप्पा से अगर पैदल जाना है तो बाय रोड जाना है तो 2 days लॉन्गचू जाने के लिए 2 days लगेगा. We have to go via वियो बस्ती एंड देन लॉन्गचू से जो बेस कैंप है इस माउंटेन का वो वहां तक ट्रैकिंग करने के लिए 6 to 7 days लगेगा. और बेस कैंप से सर्च एरिया पूरा देखने के लिए ऑलमोस्ट अनदर 2 to 3 days लगेगा. सो टोटल मिनिमम टू मिनिमम 10 to 12 days लगेगा, और डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द weather conditions and depending upon the area of search and all these things, it might extend to 15 days or 20 days depending upon the conditions that are there. Other challenges are that आप सबको पता है कि अभी ईस्कामेन डिस्ट्रिक्ट में there is a widespread rain and thunderstorms, thunder showers are also happening, and the same weather is predicted for the next 5 days in Eastkamen district by the IMD. So what is the approach that we are taking for search and rescue operation? We are following a two-pronged strategy. There is a helicopter search and rescue operation team, and there is also a foot-based search and rescue operations team, search and rescue team, and we have also constituted an incident response system to mobilize the entire district administration into a single team for assisting the search and rescue operations. So what is the helicopter search and rescue operation? This will be led by Major Navneet Singh Rana, and there are around 12 army personnel involved in this, 1 officer rank and 11 other ranks. 2 ALH helicopters and 2 cheetah helicopters are kept on standby. 30th August को भी हमने helicopters को fly करने के लिए कोशिश किया है, but because of the poor visibility and rainy conditions, we could not fly the helicopters. And today morning also from 5 a.m. we have been looking at the weather situation, and it is very, very bad for any kind of flying. So today also the helicopter search and rescue operation has been called off. Even in the subsequent days also, without anything like the helicopter search and rescue operation will always be on standby, and हम हर दिन हम attempt कोशिश करेगा हेलीकॉप्टर को फ्लाई करने के लिए. आने वाले 7 दिन 5 दिन में जब भी हमको मौका मिलेगा, ये थोड़ा सा मौसम मदद देने से, immediately the helicopters will take off from Tezpur, and also they'll come to Seppa and pick up the team from Seppa. Then the other search operation is the foot-based search operation, which will be led by Captain Long Jump Posi Singh, and इसमें there are 34 Indian Army personnel. Along with them, 3 mountaineers from East Kameng and Kradadi district are also there. Shri Tame Bagan, Shri Tagit Sorang, and Shri Taro Hai. 3 of them have gone on expeditions with Shri Tapi Maharaji in the previous expeditions. A couple of them have also scaled the Mount Everest, and today we have done the medical fitness of all the 3 mountaineers, and they have been found fit to go along this stretch, and they will be going along with the Indian Army personnel. So tomorrow morning they are expected to make a departure, and this will be the route map for the on-ground search and rescue operation. 1st August they will be departing for VO, and by around 10th to 15th September, 9th September they will be able to reach Camp 1, and thereafter 5 to 6 days they will conduct the search and rescue operations. This will be the route map that the search and rescue operation will take, starting from VO village all the way till Langchu, Saria, and then from the confluence to the base camp where the mountain is located. And the altitude variation you can see from Seppa, it is around 400 meters, and the altitude that they will be scaling in the next 1 week will be around 4,500 to 5,000 meters. So therefore all adequate precautions and all necessary equipment have been provided to them. So to assist this entire search and rescue operation at the district level, we have constituted this incident response system, which will the incident commander will be ADC Chayangtajo Shri Rajiv Chudini, and we are looking at both the operations which will be led by Indian Army Colonel Abhinav Verma ji, and also to assist the operations our Deputy SP East Kameng District Shri Martin Ratan ji also is been detailed for duty, and the entire planning and logistics, जहाँ पे गाड़ी चाहिए या फूड सप्लाईज चाहिए, मेडिसिन चाहिए, पोर्टर्स चाहिए, एकोमोडेशन चाहिए, and any other kind of mobilization of resources, communications, situation analysis, everything will be taken up by the district administration, the entire planning and logistics vertical. And इसके लिए already हमने officers और nodal officers को भी identify किया है. Already हमने medical team को भी ready किया है कि एक medical team will be placed in Longchu village, and ambulances will be placed in the nearest road head, which is VO village. We have with us 5 satellite phones which will be used for constant communications. We are also making other arrangements for communications to be maintained throughout the entire operation. Around 60 porters excuse me, have been arranged for supporting the entire foot insertion team. Whatever other general requirements like ration, bedding, mountaineering equipment are required, we have already mobilized them and provided them to the search and rescue operation team. Other general arrangements like vehicles and accommodation arrangements have also been taken care of. And in total, in East Command district for this particular exercise, we have this kind of an army deployment. We have 1 officer, 1 JCO and 16 other ranks from 11 Para Special Forces unit, 1 JCO and 10 other ranks from the 2 Arunachal Pradesh Scout, 2 Arunachal Scouts unit, 1 officer, 1 JCO and 8 other ranks from 7 Dogra unit, 1 medical officer with nursing assistance and ambulance. So these are our preparations for search and rescue operation. As I mentioned earlier, this will be a 2-pronged approach where there will be a helicopter search and rescue operation, and there will also be an on-ground search and rescue operation. So the helicopter search and rescue operation is always standby. Every day we are trying to make an attempt. Every hour we are checking the weather. As and when the weather clears and as and when their visibility improves and we get some clarity in the weather, then we will be able to fly the helicopters. While we stand by for that exercise to happen, without wasting any time, we are also launching the on-foot search and rescue operation also. So we hope to find some clues and we hope to give some answers to the families of the missing mountaineers. And I once again thank Indian Army and the entire staff, especially the 3 mountaineers from East Kameng and Kradadi districts for supporting the district administration, the family members of the affected families for supporting the district administration, and we will try our level best to search and rescue the missing mountaineers. Thank you very much.